Hi, honey. Hi, honey. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. All right, now we're gonna play ourselves some Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of time, dude. I'm just kidding. All right, now let's go into the desert. Yeah, into the desert with no name. All right, now. Let's go Let's go into the desert. Also, should I even bother getting the ice arrow? It seems kind of pointless, really. I mean, a challenge of getting the ice arrow to say, hey, I got the ice arrow, is pretty nice, but the ice arrow is kind of blooming useless. Although it is funny to freeze some enemies. And it's also funny that it works on Bongo Bongo. Hey, Pass, what's up? Yeah, it works on Bongo Bongo because of a mechanic that, apparently they forgot to patch. Hey, Pass, what's up? Yeah, sadly, you cannot use ice arrows and fire arrows on, Twin Rova. Apparently, that doesn't work. Majora's Mask treated light arrows better? Yeah, they did. And so did Wind Waker, too. Well, for the few moments you got to actually use the light arrows in Wind Waker. Yeah, but once you got light arrows in Wind Waker, you could just one-shot everything. The sad fact of, Wind Waker is, you don't really get too much chance to use it. Because it's like at the end of the game. You don't get to use the light arrow too much. Yeah, but that light arrow and Wind Waker can one-shot anything. Alright, we got an ad break. Blah. That means everything went over everybody's head. No. That means I didn't get to talk about light arrows. Come on, man. Finish up the ads. Come on, man. Finish up the ads. I'm just kidding. Whoa. Whoops. Almost got too close to the edge. Alright, now. Oh, you mean the ice arrows? Yeah, Majora's Mask did treat ice arrows a little bit better. Sorry, I am really sucking today. I'm sorry about that. Oh no, what the heck are you doing? Oh man, just crossed the bridge. Yeah, Majora's Mask actually made the ice arrows actually useful. Unlike in Ocarina of Time where they're kind of useless. But the challenge of getting the ice arrows, is like, hey, I got the ice arrows. Nice. But aside from that, the ice arrows aren't too useful. Although I will say they were more useful in Wind Waker and also Majora's Mask. Especially in Majora's Mask. I kind of miss having fire arrows and ice arrows and all that. I kind of miss Link having light arrows. I mean, light arrows and, Wind Waker were, like, super OP. Yeah, I miss... Alright, a neat trick to cross this river? A neat trick to cross the river of sand. It's very simple. Hey, you can just... You can just walk on it with the, hover boots. And you can just cross like that. Right now, we have to, follow the flags. And we have a sandstorm. Did you know if you die out in the desert, the sandstorm goes away? Yeah, I learned that quite recently. I learned that not too long ago. Luckily, I can at least make out where to... Make out where the flags are. Alright, where's the next flag? Alright, I see a flag over there. Also, a nice thing about the hover boots in the desert is they're kind of useful for walking on sand. Well, a little useful. Oh, whoops. I guess I forgot. I guess I couldn't roll for some reason. Oh, yeah, the light arrows were not just defeat Ganon too. Yeah, that's true. I'm glad the light arrows weren't just, hey, we can one-shot basically every enemy in the game except for the bosses, of course. Well, get one-shot, Phantom Ganon at least. At least Phantom Ganon got one-shot by it. And that was pretty cool. And in Wind Waker, and in Wind Waker, light arrows were very good for, just one-shotting basically all the enemies once you got it. You really didn't have to fight them whatsoever. Dark Nuts? Nah, you could just use light arrows on them. Too bad you really didn't get to use too many of them. Since it's, only available at, like, the end of the game. Normally in video games, when they give you something super cool, I think they should really let you use them. Alright, I will keep the magic going. Normally I don't do that. Alright, watch out for levers. Don't worry, they're not too much of a threat, really. Levers are not too much of a threat, really. They're just kind of in the way. They're only doing like a few hearts of damage, so it's okay. Alright, now, the punishment for embracing darkness. Imagine embracing darkness. Yeah, embracing darkness should be its own punishment, really. Because the forces, that anything with light is going to be your weakness. Come on, get out, sand. Yeah, don't slip in, don't fall in this, don't get quicksand. Alright, we need some bombs. So we need to dodge levers. Frickin' levers. They're more of a nuisance, really. Luckily, the shield is pretty good at them. Alright, and here is basically where Nairu's left is. Yeah, I basically knew this was here. So if you... And am I using the sword? You're using the sword to become the hero of crime? What? The hero of crime? I'm not gonna become the hero of crime! Besides, crime already has a hero in the lore, yeah. His name is Mr. Crime. Yeah, Mr. Crime used to be a crime lord, and then he got the power, and then he became an evil spirit of crime. And he's trying to, play everybody against each other so that everything will evolve into chaos. He doesn't even care about his own henchmen. He just loves crime and chaos. In fact, if the police, shoot a criminal, that serves his interest too. Alright, and thankfully we got Nairu's Love, which is going to be very helpful for, dealing with, those iron knuckles. Nairu's Love is an effect that is only in effect for a limited time, so use it carefully. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. No, I don't think I want to see you anymore. Besides, you don't have the ability to upgrade my gear anymore. We don't have the ability to upgrade, things to rank 4, like in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. If you know, you know. Uh-oh, we're under attack by crows. Uh-oh. This reminds me of the time, it reminds me of the time I met Aleister Crowley. Alright, now. Time to use the sun song to make it night, because I know there's a sculpture around here. In fact, I know it's in this tree in particular. So I'm just gonna take it down. The camera angle making it look like the Great Fairy is gonna kiss you. I mean, the Great Fairies do kiss you in, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. And they also do some other stuff, too. What some people might enjoy or might not enjoy. I mean, how would you like to be in bed with a giant woman? Alright, so basically there's nothing we can do because there's a block in the way and there's also a hole we can't fit through because because Adult Link is too fat. Because Adult Link is too fat. It's got too much junk in the trunk. Yeah, unfortunately, Adult Link's bulging muscles, prevent him from going into tight holes. Alright, it's time for another Sheik song. This is the final one! Alright, now. Get me that's past, present, future. The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream to Time's River. The port for the ship is the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to the Requiem of Spirit, the melody that will lead a child back to the desert. Why are we wanting to lead children into the desert? The last time somebody did that, it didn't go very well. Yes, and I am, of course, referring to the Pied Piper. Although I'm pretty sure he just drowned all the children that he, brainwashed because the town wouldn't pay him. You almost... The Pied Piper of Hamelin was almost a hero. Yeah, but then the people didn't pay him for his services, even though they promised to pay him. So he became the only thing that he knew. So he decided to get even with them. I mean, it's not like he could have gone to court and, complained to the law because, the person that refused to pay him was the mayor. He's a great fairy. Well, I am not a great. I may not be a great fairy, but I am definitely, not a fairy of common rank either. No, great fairy is, a bit beyond me. I can give you plenty of kisses if you really want them. After all, you're exactly my type. Of course, I'm just teasing you. You're so eager and fun to tease. Milk fairy. I mean, the ones in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are kind of, milk fairies. I mean, how old are they? My favorite thing about the Great Fairies, and in Hyrule Warriors, they can canonically canonically, one of the weapons Link can get is, the Great Fairy, keeping him inside of a bottle. Just like he does with all those fairies. That, Link presumably eats by biting off their heads. Yeah, I know that that's what happens because I saw a Fiji Cats comic about it once. You remember when that was a big thing? Alright, now. Alright, so first and foremost, before I go to the desert, I want to do something real quick. Alright, first and foremost, I want to go where the people are. Yeah, so first off, I want to go get myself some beetles. I want to get myself some Buzzy Beetles. It's so I can get a Buzzy Beetle hat. Wait, Buzzy Beetles are not in this game. I think if Buzzy Beetles were going to be in any game, it would probably be Link's Awakening. I mean, we kind of got, Buzzy Beetles with Hard Hat Beetles, yeah. Those are basically like Buzzy Beetles, basically. And of course you guys know what Buzzy Beetles are, right? Of course you do, why would you not? Alright, I'm taking a boomerang with me too. Alright, now. Going. Whoops. I played the wrong song on accident, I'm sorry about that. Sorry, my brain went a little... My hand and brain coordination is not being very good today. I think it might be the schizophrenia. Or it might be the sleep deprivation. I'm pretty sure it might be a combination of both. Yeah. Come on now, get in the gear. Come on, get in gear. Watch out for levers. Yeah, they take like multiple hits with the Kokore sword too, so that's really not good. Watch out for levers. Alright now, and time to... Alright now, and it's time to, use our... And it's time to use our last magic bean. Yeah, we only got like 8... I only picked up like 8 magic beans. I mean, the other 2 just laid the rupees anyway. So I'm gonna grow a bean sprout real quick. Alright, come out of that hole. Alright, let me just do something real quick. Yeah, just use the crouch stab technique. I use the crouch stab technique, so I thought it would be a little bit easier doing it that way. Also, I'm gonna switch back to metal. The reason I'm doing that is because there's fire keys. Wait, I probably should have picked up the skull mask. I probably should have picked up the skull mask, shouldn't I? Oh well, it's not too late to do that. Nah, I don't need it. It will make things a little easier, though. Do I go back and get the skull mask? What the hey, why not? Alright, I will go back to... I'm just gonna go back to Hyrule Castle Town so I can pick up a skull mask. The reason is because I am gonna deal with some geese. And, the skull mask has this weird feature in the game. It prevents geese from seeing you, if that makes any... It kinda, makes geese, act kinda weird. Because they won't attack you immediately if you have it on. Yeah, for some reason the geese don't attack you immediately if you have it on. Also, I notice it's nighttime, which means the Happy Mask shop is not open. So I will go over here and play the Sun Song. Alright, now it's immediately dawn. Thankfully, we have magic that, just warps the fabric of time and space. The power of songs. Alright, I will borrow the skull mask for a bit. Where to show off, you'll feel like a monster while you wear this. And of course the skull mask. Wait, oh yeah, wait. There's one more thing we can do. There is one thing we can do since I, returned to Hyrule Castle Town. Alright, just bear with me for just a little bit. Alright, now... I do know where they're... Alright, I'm just gonna grab myself a fairy real quick. Good, I got the fairy. I just thought I'd pick that up so I don't have to do it later. I mean, there is a cool way to get fairies in the desert. Yeah, there is the Desert Oasis, which you can, use the Song of Storms to make it rain, and, you get a bunch of fairies that way. If you really want to. Near Desert Colossus. Alright, I need to become an adult, yeah. Oh, wait. I almost forgot, I need to go to the Spirit Temple, don't I? Yeah, I need to go to the Spirit Temple as a child. Yeah, what am I doing in the Temple of Light? I'm sorry. What am I doing in the... What am I even doing here? I'm sorry. Yeah, must be a schizophrenia again. Come on, get it in gear, please. Wake up. Wake up, please. Wake up, please. Get it in gear, please. Alright, now let's go into the Spirit Temple for real this time. Alright, now that I have the skull mask, it should be a little bit... Dealing with certain things here will be a little bit easier. Although Nibiru might have a negative reaction to this. Oh wait, she isn't reacting to the mask whatsoever. Nothing really? You have nothing to do? What good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second, I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? No, I hate Ganondorf. Yeah, we established that we hate Ganondorf. You got guts. I think I like you. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Nibiru of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children, and he even killed people. Yeah, so he's not a Robin Hood type of thief. He's like a, evil, anime brigand type of thief. A kid like me may not notice, but the Gerudo race consists of only women. Only one man is born every 100 years. Even though our law says that a lone Gerudo male must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what is your name, kid? Entamati. Hey, Wildland, what's up? What kind of name is that? Well, anyway. Hey, don't insult my name. Well, technically speaking, it's not my name. My real name is somewhere and is, expunged from the records, yes. Yeah, me and Luna, went to, the Akashic Records, and now it's, Next scanner roughed up ladies. Yeah. Yeah, Ganondorf being all about power would definitely do that, unfortunately. Yeah, there's a reason why even the Gerudo would eventually, abandon him kind of long after the events of this game. Especially in, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of why, he kind of surrounds himself with, monsters that are much easier to control, rather than people who can actually think for themselves. Alright, now. You'll do something great for me if I get the silver gauntlets. What sort of thing you're gonna do that's great for me? Alright. Alright, now. Basically, I wanted to get the skull mask because I knew there'd be keys ahead. Great thing about keys, they really act kind of weird around the skull mask, really. Uh-oh. Right now, we need a guard. Alright, good thing we guarded that. Alright, now. We have to kill the keys in this room. We do actually have to kill the keys. Alright, I'm pretty sure the ones in the wall will still, swarm at you. So they won't directly attack you. Oh, kill the key. Oh, cool, keys distraction. Yeah, for some reason they act kind of weird around the skull mask in particular for some reason. They just have that kind of property for some reason. Where they just kind of, ignore you if you have the skull mask on. Alright, now, there is a tougher enemy up ahead, though. A Stulphos. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Already on the offensive. Wait, maybe I can knock him off the ledge. Oh well. Alright now. I believe it's like 10 hits with the Kokori sword to beat them. I did take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. I'm not especially good at fighting Stulphos in this game. They're like the one enemy I can't really beat easily. Whoops, I guess I was too slow. Alright, now. And then we do the trick that we learned in Jabu Jabu's belly with the boomerang. New fave enemy, yeah. Alright, now, and both these pots are gonna come alive and try to attack me. Alright, now. Just love the Dark Nut. I just love the Dark Nuts in Minish Cap. Yeah. Those guys are kind of really annoying, aren't they? Alright, now. Alright, now. I know what this guy is weak to. Alright, I know what this guy is weak to, so I'm gonna use... Alright, this guy is only weak to one thing, and it's fire. Yeah, luckily Den's fire can be used to pretty much cheese him. As well as the fire arrows later. When we become an adult. Yeah. Yeah, Dark Nuts are not the greatest enemy in Minish Cap, especially once you're Especially during that time section with Vate. Alright, we need to keep our skull mask on for this because there's fire keys. Of course, you'll see why. You know, they do get a little aggro. Luckily, they aren't, you know, hunting you down. Yeah, they're just... Yeah, the keys, you know... Alright, now... I'm pretty sure I can hit some of them through the wall. Somehow. Alright, I don't think that's quite right. Oh, that doesn't seem to work either. Alright, there we go. Luckily we can get that through the wall. I don't think keys can actually hit you through the wall, though. Even if they would really want to. I don't think keys can really hit you through the wall, even if they want to. Alright, and the last silver rupee is over here. I remember the last time I played this game, I kind of, you know, got a bit careless and, you know, got hit by, you know, by the wall master. Alright, now, let's try using that right there. That should take care of him. Unfortunately, we're gonna need to use magic again. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's magic jars somewhere in this dungeon now. I don't know where, though. I don't know specifically where, but you need dense fire here. So you definitely want some potion bottles. Alright, we got ourselves a small key, which means we can make progress. Alright, now, I will keep my skull mask on. Well, there shouldn't be too many keys up ahead. I don't think there's any more keys up ahead. I don't quite remember if there are or not. Alright, I do know that these boxes do have supplies in them. Deku nuts for whatever reason. And also bombs. Not bad. Oh, seeds, nice. I like seed. I like seeds. Seed is one of my favorite things, yeah. Don't you guys know that? I'm just kidding about that, of course. My favorite way to get seed is from tentacle monsters. That is also a joke. Yes, as we saw from that one, you know, thing I did, I don't really like tentacle monsters that much. For obvious reasons. Alright, let's get these sculptulas off the wall. And here's where we're gonna need our first instance of Bombchu. Also, lizard folks are a lot easier to deal with since we have the boomerang. Because we can just stun them. Come and get me. Alright, no. Oh, there they are. Yeah, luckily lizard folks are easy to stun with the boomerang. Still gotta watch out for their attack, though. Gotta watch out for their attack with their short sword, though. They're a little taller than Link, but you know, they're not that much of an issue. Alright, will hitting the switch actually do something nice for us? Oh, we got 2 treasure chests. Alright, if I remember correctly, this is a dungeon where there's gonna be chests that are traps. I definitely remember something like that. I remember it a little bit. Oh, whoops. That wasn't quite right. There we go. Yeah, and you need bomb chews in this dungeon, too. Alright, and I'm pretty sure this chest is bomb chews, right? Yeah, we got like 10 bomb chews. Nice. I like that they give you that even when you need them. That's actually one nice thing I like about this game. Alright, I'm pretty sure I have to push this down there to open that up there. Alright, I'm pretty sure some of these jars have absolutely nothing in them. Weird. I thought there'd be something in them. I guess not. Well, these jars have nothing in them. Huh. I thought there'd be something in them I could use. I thought there'd be magic or something. Guess not. Oh well, I don't really need too much of it. Besides, I have a blue potion just in case. Please excuse me, I'm sorry. I know that's not nice. Alright, this room. Alright, now let's clear this room out, shall we? Hold on for just a minute. Hold on for just a minute and kind of a little aching a little bit. Alright, here we have to exterminate Beamos. Yeah, I just want them out of the way, really. I just want to get rid of them so they're not in the way. Alright, just watch out for their eyeball. Definitely watch out for their eyeball. Alright, that's all the Beamos, right? Alright, we have 3 puzzles in here to solve. Of course, one of them is pretty straightforward. You see the silver rupees, obviously. Then, of course, you see the sun block with the sun switch on it. And it indicates you need to use light on it. This, reminds me that I used to make mazes based on, Zelda dungeons. I used to guide people through them to try and to learn what they did. To help them learn how to do it. It's nice that you can kill the Beamos who are so annoying in Link to the Past. Yeah, they really are, aren't they? Yeah, I really don't blame you for that. I really don't blame you for thinking they're annoying. Yeah, in Link to the Past, you cannot kill them whatsoever. Which, makes them super annoying. Alright, am I missing a torch somewhere? Yeah, I'm missing a torch somewhere. You'd think I would remember. You'd think I would remember which torches do what. Alright, now can we get there in time? There we go. Alright, now that gets us the key. Unfortunately, we can't open the door yet until we, until we get the block situation figured out. A good chunk of deaths were because of them. Yeah. Yeah, you really gotta watch your eye on that. I found the secret to, dealing with Beamos and, Link to the Past and Link's Awakening is just watch your eye and, don't let them see ya. Whatsoever. Because you can't kill them in either game. And they inflict quite a bit of damage. They're a bit like the Guardians in, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Well, then again, I'm pretty sure the Guardians and, Breath of the Wild were basically just Beamos, but, they just, gave them steroids. And, made them mobile. They gave them steroids and they made them mobile, and I don't like that. Especially, since they made him so hard to defeat. With everything that's not an ancient arrow. Yeah. Yeah, and they also returned in, the Hyrule Warriors and the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity game. Because of course they do. Alright, now. Yeah, Alright, now, let's get ourselves that Skulltula. Alright, how many Skulltulas do we even have? Oh, we got like 95 of them. 95? They gave some of them weapons too. Uh-oh. Yeah, they gave some of them weapons. They buffed them up. Skulltula thought I could hide. Yeah, but unfortunately I could clearly hear it. Uh-oh. Alright, we're up against a hard place right now. Oh, well, watch out. Whoa, watch out. Oh, whoa, I got a little too greedy. Come and get me. Gotta wait for it to do the X-Wing. Alright, how many hit points does this guy have? Uh-oh. Alright, now. Yeah, it's tough fighting him as a child. Yeah, it's tough fighting this one as a child in particular. Luckily, if he does the downward X-Wing, I am able to basically get a free hit in. Whoa, watch out. There we go. Got him. Adversary purified. Iron Knuckles being stressful as always. Yeah. I have an easier time dealing with them as an adult, basically. Because I can kind of, stay out of their range and, hit them. I like the challenge, Hates. I like the challenge here. Yeah, the Iron Knuckle definitely, hits hard and has a ton of hit points. What you really want to do is wait for him to do the downward X-Wing and then quickly do a jump attack and then get away quickly as you can. Also, the owl appears here again. Yay, we've been looking forward to seeing this character again. Alright, last advice, huh? Two witches inhabit this temple in order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Go away, owl. I don't know why people give Nappy so much flack for being annoying, but the owl is so much worse. When the owl is so much worse. At least Nappy is actually useful. Alright, we got the silver gauntlets. Nice. Sadly, when we become an adult again, we won't be able to use a skull mask, but that's okay. Alright, we should keep our word and give these to Nibiru, huh? Right, I will go do that. I will definitely 100% do that. Hey, where are you taking me? Uh-oh. Sounds like Nibiru is in trouble. I prefer the owl's brief appearance in Majora's Mask. Yeah, the owl's appearance, only shows up in like a couple places, and it actually helps you. Not to mention the owl statues that are connected to it are very good. In the Japanese version of Majora's Mask, the owl statues don't let you save the game. These witches are using black magic on her. Uh-oh, they're gonna brainwash Nibiru and turn her into a soldier for Ganondorf. So we need to save her. Yeah. We could... Alright. 7 years into the future, I guess. Alright, Sandstorm. Alright, now I guess I'll just drop off. Thankfully, that went well. Alright, thankfully that went well. Alright, off to the Temple of Time. So we can go become an adult. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of adulting today. I swear it won't be all kid. I swear it won't be all kid action. After all, I swear it won't be just kid. That is not a squid. Come back when you're a little older. I can't give credit, Link. Come back when you're a little richer. Alright, before we go to the Spirit Temple, I want to stop by, the gossip zones outside of the Temple of Time. Because I know a little trick to get our magic back up. Alright, nice. I'm an adult again. Nice. Then I got myself the big Goron sword, because why not? 500 rupees rich. I mean, at some Zelda games you can get over 500 rupees. I mean, Wind Waker practically threw like thousands of rupees at you. Yeah, mostly so you could just bid on, so we could get into a bidding war. Or pay Tinkle his, exuberant fees for, translating those maps. Alright, we just need to get one of these fairies. There we go. I knew those would, Right now, let's go. Alright, now, let's get out our Ocarina and go back. Actually, wait a minute. There is one thing we can do now that we got the Silver Gauntlets. Alright, I'm gonna need to go back to Zora's Domain. The reason I have to go to Zora's Domain. You suck Wind Waker, Tinkle. Well, he is a little bit better in the Wii U version because you don't have to translate as many maps. But yeah, he's pretty bad. Yeah, they reduced the Triforce Hunt, the Wii U version a lot. Oh, you want a guide to raid? Sure. Alright, who do you want to raid real quick? Alright, hold on while I get a pencil and some paper. Hopefully I spell it right this time. Alright, Alright, King... Hold on. Alright, King... Hex... 1... It's 101, right? Yeah, there we go. King Hex, okay. I will keep that in mind. Alright, sorry to disrupt stream for that. That's okay, thank you, Fox. I will go do that. I will go do that as soon as I'm done with the Spirit Temple. And maybe once I get the light arrows, maybe. Yeah, alright. Should I even bother getting the young ice arrows? Yeah, I really don't think so. They're really not useful whatsoever. Then again, I've been, getting these Sculptureless and our final reward's not really that useful. But I don't think I even need rupees too much anymore, aside for some bomb shoes, maybe? Whoops, I fell all the way down. Oh, whoops. Got hit with the rock. Got hit in the face with a rock. Got hit in the back with a rock and, got sent flying. That's okay, though. Come on, give me some heart. No. Oh, we lost heart. That's okay. That's okay, I'm sure we can get it back. Alright, now, the reason we didn't use the Lake Hylia... warp point is because Zora's Domain is not unfrozen. Yeah, the game lied to you and, said, hey, it's gonna be unfrozen, but it totally never happens. Yeah, it's like the ice will eventually melt. Yeah, the curse, that Morpha put on, the Zoras to freeze him over. It's still in effect, apparently. I guess it's a little bit, I guess it's like, I guess all these Zoras are just dead and, trapped under the ice forever. That's mean, isn't it? Boo, game is a bully. Alright, one of these has a heart. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10, unrealistic. Unrealistic, I know. Boo, 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10 game, we can't actually unfreeze Zora's domain. I would put that on an Amazon review. I doubt that it would go over very well, though. Because, you know, people are, you know, deathly allergic to comedy these days. Because people don't understand comedy. Right now, which way was it again to, you know, the Great Fairy Fountain? Right, it was this way, wasn't it? Yeah, we need to go over to the Great Fairy, where the Great Fairy Fountain was, because there's a boulder over there that we can move with silver gauntlets. Why this one Skulltula is all the way out here isn't, you know, anybody's guess this late in the game. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, who knows why it is. Oh yeah, look how strong Link is. And you know, Link gets an even stronger, gets the golden gauntlets later. Alright, now. And I basically know there's gonna be... I know there's invisible enemies over here. And I know there's invisible enemies around here. As Navi is pointing out. Why there's invisible enemies? At least Majora's Mask lets you fix the Deku Palace and the Mountain Village, Great Bay, and kind of sadly don't change. Oh. You know, that's a thing that I liked about a lot of games, like, you know, D-Blob 1 and 2, and also Okami. If you ever fix the environments in those games, you know, hey, it actually paid off. Especially in D-Blob 2. You know, I really need to play D-Blob 2 again. It's been a long time since I played that, you know, I think it's superior to the sequel that, you know, came out later. I think it's superior to the sequel in every way, to be honest. Alright, now we go to the Spirit Temple. Yeah, sadly. You know, wasn't there, like, what was the Great Bay's problem again? Like, the water was making... No, water was, you know, was all distorted or whatever? Yeah, they don't really change all that much. I mean, the Zora girl's love interest is still dead. Yeah, we were unable to save him, which was unfortunate. Alright, I remember one of these platforms, you know, has a Skulltula on it. Alright, now. No, I'm not cute. Don't believe the bunny propaganda, that's fake news. That's fake news. It's spread by supervillains and detractors, dude. Hey, Annabin, what's up? Hey, Annabin. Hi, honey. You really like to redeem that lately, huh? I am not Sunray, that's fake news. Fake news. Fake news. Fake news. Fake news. Not Sunray, not cute. Hey, get out of here, Quay. Fake news. It always bothered me you never got to explore the peaceful version of Yumland Square in Battle Network 2. Yeah. Sadly, it's full of chaos forever. Sadly, some things are full of chaos forever. And are doomed to suffer forever, even though we fixed the problem. Although, you know, that reminds me, I really need to play D-Blob 2 and, you know, Okami sometime. In fact, I might do either of those, you know, after this, maybe. I might do either of those, maybe. Need to spend those points on something and get some of that love from Waifu Susasoul. I don't blame you, Annabin. Alright, come on, blow him up. Yeah, blow that Beamos up, yeah. Get out of here, Beamos. Now that the Beamos is out of the way, I can actually proceed. Right now, both of the doors are open. Watch out for blade traps. Right, this way, leads to progress. Alright, watch out for the giant boulders that are rolling around at the speed of sound. Yeah, just don't touch them, and you'll be fine. Just don't touch them and you'll be fine. Right now, and then we get over here. And so I know there's a Skulltula. Alright now, let's see, one unique pink Navi, and by chips, they sell. Yeah. Right now, let's be careful when we go in this hole, because because gold Skulltulas really hurt when they bite into you. Luckily, they don't curse Link. Alright, I need to get that last, silver rupee. Somehow, I don't think the long shot's quite long enough at that range. But I passed right through it. But I passed right through it. Ah, usually that works. Alright, let me try something else. There we go. I passed right through it. It kind of reminds me of when I was playing Master Quest on, the GameCube. A little bit. Yeah, and, in that one room where, have to collect the silver rupees in the Fire Temple area, it just, that rupee is just, kind of out of reach. Those rocks could be mistaken for Gorons. Wait, they could be mistaken for those enemies that, kind of resemble Gorons that were in, Majora's Mask that we've seen only in that game and never again. Yeah, those were some interesting enemies. Those could have been really good. Yeah. They also kind of exploded, too. I remember them. You guys remember? You guys know what I'm talking about? What even were those guys called? What even were those guys called? Alright, I'm pretty sure there's a Wolfos. Alright, come and get me. Luckily, I don't really need to use a jump attack, but, I thought why not? I thought, why not? I'm pretty sure this just leads to the map or, compass or whatever. Wait, I think it's the compass. I'm pretty sure this is the compass. The map is, in the room, with the torches near this goddess statue. Yeah, aren't they in Ocarina of Time? No, those one enemies that resemble Gorons? No, unfortunately. They're only in Majora's Mask. Of course, Gorons themselves are, in Ocarina of Time. Not that enemy that I'm kind of referencing that's only in Majora's Mask. Alright, I remember there's a light coming down. Gonna try and eat my shield. Luckily, we're not gonna let that happen. Alright, I will put that away because I want to guard against that, flying pot that's coming at me. Alright, and I'm gonna need the Lens of Truth because I know there's an invisible Floor Master. Oh, wait. Also, I want to grab Den's Fire real quick because I like using that against, those Floor Masters. I think it's very useful for fighting them. One time. Alright, we got all of them. And luckily they always drop magic. Luckily they always drop magic, so I'm not really worried about that. I remember them being in Majora's Mask. Yeah. Yeah, those enemies were, yeah. Now those enemies were in Majora's Mask, yeah. They were like in that kind of canyon. They were kind of in the path, leading into it after, you got past the guy that was the Ghost Collector guy in this game. Yeah, they were kind kind of in the path about that. And they kind of infinitely spawn, too. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure both of those chests, you know, don't have anything useful. Alright, I'm pretty sure that, you know, Armos is a trap. I know that Armos in particular is a trap. Right now we just run away. I know that one's not. I know that one's an actual Armos. Right now, and I'll be honest, it's pretty impressive what Zelda could achieve with the Majora's Mask. Yeah, and this game too. In fact, they were under quite a bit of crunch in Majora's Mask, weren't they? I guess it really is impressive considering that. It actually is quite impressive considering that. Alright, and luckily I don't really need Scarecrow's Song to get that one, but you can use it if you really want to. Why you'd want to, for whatever reason, I don't know. Right, I seem to recall... Right now, pretty sure I'm supposed to light those torches for some reason. Oh no. Right now. Now I need hover boots. Yeah, going in the menu to switch boots again. Whoops. I guess I wasn't fast enough. I guess I wasn't quite fast enough. Or maybe I'm supposed to roll, I don't know. Maybe I need a better startup. Yeah, there we go. It worked better that time. Worked better that time since I did a roll. And then I smash the switch, which, you know, opens that up. Which is a shortcut for late, which is a shortcut. And I walk on the hand. Alright, now. And then I play... yeah, the crunch and the fact that the 64DD failed. Yeah, I remember. I remember something about that, and it was like only in Japan. And it kind of fell through. Yeah, wasn't it there? Yeah, it wasn't... Yeah. I don't know if that was around the time that, you know, Nintendo was rejecting Sony or something. I don't know. Why did it fail again? I guess they were trying... I guess people saw it as, like, trying to do what the Master System tried to do with Sega CD, and were like, nah, we don't want that. And we were like, nah, we don't want that. Why do you think we want that? Nah. Yeah, it kind of felt like Sega CD, basically. You know, where you were supposed to attach it to basically your Sega Master System. Yeah, there were some good Sega CD games, but, you know, yeah, the price probably, yeah. Yeah, it was just cheaper to get, you know, a better, you know, something cheaper, yeah. Alright, here we have a rusted switch, which we need a Megaton Hammer for. That just leads a shortcut back to the entrance if you want to go there for whatever reason. Hold on for just a minute. Hold on. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It must sound like something weird is going on. Yeah, the price would make it fail, wouldn't it? Sort of a bit like the Wii U, yeah. The Wii U barely had any games on it, and it was kind of a weird system that tried to be like a console, and also, you know, the DS, and it also had a pretty steep price tag, yeah. Which kind of contributed to its failure. I kind of miss its eShop, though. The Wii Shop on it was good. Yeah, and then Nintendo replaced it with subscription services, and I was like, nah. And that's like, ugh, blah. Alright, now. There's a good, easy way to deal with all these, all these Anubises. I'm just gonna use Din's Fire to get rid of them. Alright, Din's Fire is a good way to basically just get rid of them all at once, without really having to do too much of a puzzle, really. Oh wait, there's still one active, isn't there? I'll just take care of the Beamos. Alright, I have another plan, to take care of these guys. I'll just use a fire arrow. Just use a fire arrow, it seems. Just fire arrow them in the face. Good thing they're weak to basically everything that's, fire-related. Some games try to do that, like, situationally, too. Alright, I have to lure that Armos over, and I have to be quick to open the door, too. Because it's quick to step off. Alright, as I recall, there's an invisible chest around here. I don't think they have anything useful, though. Wait, did I get all this? Oh, I got all the Skulltulas already. Alright, I know where the last Skulltula is, then. Alright, I know where the last Skulltula is. So, I really... Yeah, as long as I stay out of your range... And, don't get too greedy. Whoa. Almost got greedy. As long as I stay outside the attack range, I can easily hit the Iron Knuckle and, not have to deal with them too much. Luckily, Big Goron Sword is just good like that, yeah. It's good against basically every enemy except, ironically enough, Ganon. Well, it's good for the first phase of Ganon, though. But you need to deal with the finishing blow with the Master Sword, though. And the Master Sword also does more damage, seems to do more damage to him, apparently. Which is like, it's the one enemy that's like a thing. Alright, the Mirror Shield. Fun fact about the Mirror Shield in this game, it got censored in, later versions of the game. Because it has a big ol'... Because it has, a big ol'... Because it has a big ol' lot... It's got a big old religious symbol on it. I always found the mirror on it to be... I always found the star on it to be cool, though. Unfortunately, that's also a symbol of a major religion. Yeah, I'm not gonna say which one. You guys probably already know. Right now, and then we dodge the blade trap, and then get over here. And we can use the Mirror Shield's, fun property of, reflecting light. Which, they expanded on in later Zelda games. Such as Wind Waker, and also... Nice and neat themed shield. I mean, it is kind of themed after me, isn't it? Yeah, I really like the silver and also the moon on it. And the star is a nice touch, too. Moons and stars go together pretty nicely. Alright, now we just go over here. Oh, there's an ad break going on, isn't there? I don't remember there being Beamos down here. Oh, whoops. I guess that missed. Alright, now I'll just get rid of you. Weird, I don't remember there being Beamos down here before. Oh no, don't grab that. I actually have a better idea for dealing with this wall. And it's very simple, we just sort of long shot our way to the top. Alright, I'll just dodge the Beamos. No need to waste bombs on them. Alright, and thankfully... Alright now, we're actually not too far done with... We're almost done with the Spirit Temple, actually. So that's good. And I do know where the final Skulltula is. I'll probably go get it tonight. It will mean I will have to become a kid again, though. My favorite thing about the Megaton Hammer is it flips over torch slugs. and, you know, makes them kind of defenseless. And my favorite thing about the Megaton Hammer is it can, you know, hey, break these false doors. That way I can find the switch that's actually real. Yeah, all the doors in here are fake, by the way. Yeah, don't open any of them. They are basically like mimics. Only instead of, you know, trying to eat ya, they'll just, you know, kind of, you know, troll you. They'll just kind of smack you in the face a little bit. Yeah. The Megaton Hammer has its uses when it comes up, but, you know, it doesn't come up too often, unfortunately. And it comes up a little bit more than, you know, the Megaton, the Dominion Rod, though. Yeah, you know how cool the Dominion Rod was when you first got it? Uh-oh. Whoops, I got too distracted by talking and, you know, got hit. Well, that's okay. Right now, and we're gonna see, you know, an enemy that is... And we're gonna see an enemy that only appears in this particular temple in this room, and only this room, and never appears again in the Zelda series ever again. And I, of course, am talking about the White Bubble. Yeah, they aren't really that aggressive, really. What purpose they serve, I don't know. I don't know why they never brought those back. They also never brought back the green bubbles, either. It's always been blue and red that, you know, came back and got all the fame. Never the green, though. Alright, there's a lizard pulse that's gonna come down here. Alright, luckily they're not hard to deal with. Luckily they're easy to deal with. And we just rotate the mirrors. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of, you know, the Wind Temple and, you know, Wind Waker. Which was, coincidentally enough, another game that was kind of, you know, kind of rushed. A little. Alright, good. They drop magic jars. Nice. That's very nice of them. Alright, and I will do this. And there we go. And now we just, you know, melt. Now we just melt this weird goddess's face. Who knows? Maybe the Gerudo were worshipping it? I don't know. Kind of weird, though. Kind of like a scary Naga lady thing. Kind of like a Naga lady or something. Kind of reminiscent of, you know, Eastern, you know, religion. Oh, looks like someone's here, Kimon. Looks like it could take... Oh no, it's a scene from the opening. An outrageous fellow he is, to intrude so boldly in our temple. No. We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. Oh, loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our behalf? Oh no. The spinning platform item from the same game? Yeah, the spinner does have some uses outside of... At least the spinner is more useful than a Dominion Rod. I mean, what does the Dominion Rod do outside of the temple? The Dominion Rod, you know, does all the cool shit in the temple. Oh no, watch out. Oh, whoops. Right now. And there we go. Iron Knuckle defeated. Or is it? Now I did like the spinner on Soul Lord though. I did like the spinner against Soul Lord though. That was pretty nice. Where am I? Oh no, she's brainwashed. Oh, she's about to recover from the brainwash. Well, well, looks like she's back to normal. Come on. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo Kotate. Maybe we should make her work for the Great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Then we should brainwash her again. No, I don't like it. Brainwashing's creepy. Get it out of here. Trust me, I'm a magical girl. I know all about, brainwashing and how creepy it is. Especially when it's done by tentacle monsters, such as, especially when it's done by, Parasite Brain. Which is like a big old tentacle monster that's also a brain. That's also psychic. That's not new indie lore, by the way, that Parasite Brain is, actually older than Endymion. Yeah, that was back before I even came up with Endymion. I kind of used it to kind of ape on Goosebumps, basically. Stupid kitty came as his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf. With my flame, I will burn him to the bone. Uh-oh. And with my ice, I shall freeze him to the soul. With my frost, I will freeze his soul. Freeze him to the soul. Uh-oh. Alright, we're being attacked by... Alright now, we're being attacked by hags. Now, I know you guys like older women, but I don't think these guys are, quite into that. I don't think these guys are quite, dateable. I don't think you would quite like to date these two, I don't think you would like to date these two. I'll just put that out there. Alright, can you please stop moving around? Alright, now here comes the frost. Now we need to deflect the magic into the other one. And it's optimal not to use Z-targeting for this. Alright, we just need to do it There we go. Got her. Alright, now come and get me. Please don't fly out of range, please. Got her. Alright, well... we just have to kind of be careful. Right now, are you going... Alright, are you gonna fly into range, please? There we go, got her. Alright, you just have to hit it. Alright, now we get serious. Alright, okay, come on. Taking Kamon's double dynamite attack. Yeah, we like older women. Alright. Alright, now we just need to absorb magic into the mirror shield. This is a feature that comes up this once and not ever again. Alright, now. Alright, she will definitely be using for... And then we deflect all that frost into her face. Alright, now we need to absorb fire. Alright, now watch out. If she does an ice switch, we'll have to dodge it, of course. Alright, watch out for ice. Watch out if she does ice. Which she might do. Or not. Alright, well, I guess she's dead. Alright, she's dead. I wish they used that mechanic more, yeah. Yeah, the spinner, you mean. Well, good taking Kimono dead. Ah, they went down pretty easily. Huh, I was expecting them to have a bit more fight. Shoot, what a fresh kid. This time we'll get serious, right, Kote? What? Uh-oh. Wait, why are they going to heaven? They're bad guys. I guess this is the mercy of the Lord or whatever, I guess. Bye-bye, Komon and Kote. I guess we'll see you again in, the Oracle games. I'm only 400 years old and I'm just 380 years old. We're twins, don't try to lie about your age. I must have gone senile. Are you calling senile as I treat your older sister? We're twins, how can you be older? How heartless you are. How can you be so ungrateful? Cool, it's Hag versus Hag. It's Hag versus Hag. Cool. I'll come back. I come back to hunt you. What's they kind of did in, the Game Boy Color games? The Zelda gods giving them the Zelda gods giving them mercy. I mean, I guess they did. I guess Goddess Hylia, decide, hey, I'm gonna be merciful to these two, and then they're gonna learn not to be evil. Until they come back in, the Game Boy Color games. Also back in Majora's Mask. Yeah, Majora's Mask, though, that was kind of, an alternate version of them. That, they were not evil. They just became, humble potion sellers. Alright, now, Nibiru, about that reward for the silver gauntlets. By the way, I got them, by the way. Kid, let me thank you. Look what a little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. Wait, wasn't your dialogue different? By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirits? And now I'm gonna fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. Oh, that's good, kid. No, Indamati, the hero of time. Instead of keeping that promise I made back then, I'm gonna give you this medallion. Take it. So what was that thing you promised me, Nibiru? Yeah, we never actually learned what that is, by the way. Yeah, Link just gets another one for him, I guess. But he's too committed to Princess Zelda, I guess. Cool, I got the Spirit Medallion. Nice. Alright, if only I knew you would become such a handsome man. Oh, it really is the hair. It really is joining the heroes here. Luckily, Link does not have any time for that, unlike your generic isekai protagonist. Indamati, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time has come for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Alright, now, let's go. Alright, now, let's go to the Temple of Time, since I do know where that last sculpture is, and I plan to get that. But first, let's go get the light arrow. And also meet up with Zelda. I have been waiting for you, Indamati. Wait, who's there? Alright, who's there? Is it Princess Zelda? Wait, it's Sheik, what are you doing here? Where's Princess Zelda? Indamati, the hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened the 6 sages. And now you have a final challenge, a showdown with the Ganondorf, the King of Evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikahs. By the way, when did the Yuga tribe happen? When did the Yuga tribe happen again? Sometime after, they took the royal family decided, hey, we're gonna be mean to the people who've been retainers to us for years. Because, Ganondorf kind of corrupted these cool machines we picked up. Instead of, relying on the hero of time. If the heart of one who enters it is... If the evil heart... The Triforce of Sacred Triangles is a balance that weighs the 3 forces with power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of one who holds the sacred triangles has all three forces in balance, that one will gain a true force that to govern all. Unfortunately, Ganondorf only got the Triforce of Power. But if the one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into three parts: power, wisdom, and courage. And this is pretty much the start of the Zelda timeline. Well, this whole game is. Only one part will remain, and the one you touch the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. Wait. In other words, Ganondorf did not believe in a balanced breakfast. That's sort of what happened to Lord Broccoli, when he tried to take, the 6 spirit elements of food. But what if Ganon held all the 3? He's still lost. But Ganon had all 3 and he's still lost? Yeah, apparently the power of God is, no match for the power of the Chosen One. Everyone knows that, apparently. 7 years ago, Ganondorf the Gerudo King of Thieves used the door you opened in a temple time to enter the sacred realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. Oh no. The Triforce separated into 3 parts, only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hands. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty, evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the 2 other Triforce parts. He doesn't know how to use the power properly. I don't think that's the power of power. I don't think it's that he doesn't believe strongly in power. He does, but he doesn't have it. But he doesn't have enough courage or wisdom, apparently. 7th sage is destined to be the leader of them all. Yes, it's on my hands. Alright, now let's get ready for... Alright, now. Wait, Princess... Wait, what? Princess Zelda, you were actually Sheik all along? I would have never known this. If, it's been known for quite some time. I'm pretty sure Smash players already know it, too. Yeah, but back then this was a big reveal. No, I don't think it's Ganondorf being bright. Yeah, apparently Ganondorf, believes strongly in power, but not in, the power of courage or, not in courage or wisdom, apparently. Which means that Ganondorf, which means Ganondorf is just full of blood and rage and hate and bloody hates. Ripped from a corpse so fresh. Ripped from a corpse fresh. Him being the representation of an evil, him being, the descendant of an evil demon's, malice and everything, malice is, not leaning itself towards courage or wisdom, apparently. You see, Ganondorf needs that power. He really does, to pay for his gachaples. Yeah, once he takes over the world, he'll be able to extort everybody for all their rupees, so that he can max out, Plumerion on Fire Emblem Heroes. I mean, pay his bills, his very expensive daily bills that he has every day, and, kind of overthrowing the world government will mean that he won't have any bills to pay. Because he'll have single-handedly thrown all the economy into chaos, because he'll turn all the rupees into rupor. The 6 sages will open the door and lure Ganondorf back into the sacred realm. I will then seal the door to the sacred realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf, the evil king, will be banished from Hyrule. And Amani, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here is a weapon that can penetrate the evil king's defenses. The power given to the chosen ones. The sacred arrow of light. When you realize adult Link is 17? Wait, what? He's a minor. No, Link even as an adult is a minor. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So I guess his engagement to Ruta will have to wait a couple of years, I guess. That rumbling, it can't be. Yes, you see, I had a plan. Yeah, I'm gonna trap Zelda inside of our crystal and, lure you to the castle. I realized I could have used it. I could have used this pink crystal to, imprison both of you and, get both of the Triforces at once. But, I ran out of spell slots for this. Yes, I had a spell scroll for this, but, it's very expensive and I have to spend like a ton of rupees. He didn't drink yet. He can't drink yet. True, he has to be like 21 to do that. But the Triforce of Wisdom Zelda has. When I obtain these two Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world. If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. Yeah, I realized I could have trapped both of you in these pink crystals, but, I ran out of spell slots. But it turns out American, he can drive down. Yeah, he can. Alright, now. Oh, wait, before I, go off to, Ganondorf's castle, I have to do one thing. I have to do one thing and one thing only. Alright, now. Alright, now, I have to do one last thing. Alright, I have to do one last thing. It's called I have to get the last Skulltula. I'm gonna go get the last Skulltula, because why not? Alright, and I know where that one last Skulltula is. Because I've been neglecting to do it. Yeah, basically it's in Hyrule. It's near Hyrule Castle inside of a hole. Alright. It's just in a little hole. Alright, we do need to basically go there now. Hi there, castle guards. I'm totally not going there to, see, Zelda, who's definitely... I'm totally not going to the castle for any reason. I'm sure you guys are busy, with Ganondorf and everything. And, yeah, this place is still crawling with guards. You'd think they'd be out, fighting Ganondorf, or, trying to look for the princess, but nope. I guess they're here to defend the castle. Yeah. I mean, we kind of, got under attack by, the Dark Lord and his forces, but, that's no big deal. I mean, they're good. They're staying here guarding the place. Alright, now. I do have one thing to show you. Alright, now, let me get out... I need to get out bombs real quick. Oh wait, I should probably, go in this river so I can bypass the guards that are right there. So they can't see me. Right now, hopefully they're... Nope, no bombs. Alright, for some reason this hole only shows up if you have the Song of Storms. Which you wouldn't have until you become an adult. Alright, now behind one of these holes is, our goal. Ah, there it is. Alright, now... Oh wait, I should probably get rid of that one so it's not, in the way. Alright, now, let me show you something kind of cool. Alright, you see, that one did count towards 100. Alright, we have 100. But there is something I want to show you. If you do that trick where you kind of, if you do that trick where you can actually get more than 100 doing this. We just have to have enough bombs to blow up the wall. Oh, whoops. I guess not that wall. We just have to have enough. Alright, whoops. I am bombing the wrong wall. There we go. That wall. Now we just take out that Skulltula. And then we go over here. And we take out that. You know, gold Skulltula there. And then if we backflip out of the hole as we grab the token... Alright, check this out. We have over 100 Skulltulas! Yeah, we have 100, over 100. We don't need over 100, though. Alright, doesn't even register that I got that. Nope, it still says there's more. Yeah, we can get over more. We can get more than 100 if we really want to, for, you know, whatever reason. Yeah, you can just do that, and, you know, you get yourself over 100 Skulltulas. It only works in the N64 version now. It doesn't work in the 3DS version now. Yeah, they fixed that in the 3DS version. That was a really old known trick, yeah. That is a really, really old known trick, yeah. So we basically have over 100 Skulltulas. Yeah, I do agree it's lame that they fixed that. Yeah, they fixed... Yeah, but you know the thing about, you know, the 3DS version, it's actually possible to get infinite heart pieces. Because there was a bug in the N64 version in Dampy, with Dampy's grave digging tour. Heart-pounding grave digging tour, yeah. You see, there was a bug in that in the N64 version where if you didn't get the heart piece, it would kind of, you know, be unobtainable. If, you know, you dug it up. But in the 3DS version, it actually you can actually get as many heart pieces as you want from, you know, Dampy. Because they kind of, you know, tried to fix it, but kind of caused a new glitch to happen. And you can kind of bug the game if you collect too many heart pieces, though. So please be careful about that. Yeah, you can do that in the 3DS version. If you really want to. Kind of a weird peculiarity with that version of the game. Alright, now I will go raid who Fox said the raid. Right now, who was it again? I remember Hex King 101. Alright, now. Raid Hex King 101. Oh, whoops. I guess that was invalid. I kind of capped it, didn't I? Hex King 101. Wait, are you saying it's not real? Fox, are you still here? Maybe I misspelled it or something. Oh well. Oops, I think I screwed it up. I'm sorry. I swear I typed it down. Or wait, maybe he got it wrong. Oh, Trials of Mana. Alright, let's go raid Retro Ice Bunny instead. Retro Ice Bunny. Alright, now. And I will see you in the next. Remember to play games and have fun, okay? Bye-bye now. Oh, King Hex. Cancel. Alright now. Sorry about that. Raid King Hex. Alright, now, there we go. Alright, now, let's raid King Hex. Did I not do it right?